Good afternoon, I'm Hasiel Cordoba, and this is the 69 News Netcast. If you weren't watching 69 News at noon, here's a bit of what you missed. A 14-year-old boy was gunned down in Reading last night, and the shooter is still on the loose. Neighbors say they heard several gunshots, then saw the victim's lifeless body in the street. WFMZ's Amanda Van Allen has more.
There were several shots fired.
Gunned down before he could live his life. 14-year-old Bruce Cradell Jr. was shot and killed last night in the 900 block of Mulberry Street in Reading.
Based on our investigation up to this point, it appears that the shooting occurred in the alley that runs parallel to the 900 block of Mulberry Street on the west side of the street.
The young victim was able to escape his attacker for a bit, but once he ran out of the alley, he collapsed on the street and died. Police say the shooter or shooters are still on the loose.
There was definitely a group of people in the alley that we have not identified yet, and we're certainly seeking some input from the public on who those individuals are.
One man is behind bars after shots fired call turned into a drug bust for police in Lehigh County. It happened around 4:30 yesterday at the Econo Lodge off Route 309 in South Whitehall Township. When officers responded to the motel to investigate the shots fired call, they stopped a car in the parking lot and found a bag full of cocaine, meth, heroin, and they found cash in the back seat. The driver told police 39-year-old Androsi Pena was the victim of the shots fired incident and asked him to take the drugs from his motel room. Court records do not specify whether Pena was shot. Pena of Leesport, Berks County now faces a half-dozen drug charges. In Doylestown, the trial continues today for a Florida man charged in the rape and killing of a 14-year-old girl in 1984. Prosecutors say 56-year-old George Shaw drugged and suffocated Barbara Rowan in Bensalem, Bucks County. He was arrested 2 years ago and charged with criminal homicide and rape. His defense attorney says Shaw maintains his innocence. 53-year-old Robert Sanders was also arrested and has acknowledged helping Shaw dispose of the body along a highway. The Bucks County couple who gifted their daughters to another man will be sentenced today. Sevilla and Daniel Stoltzfus pleaded guilty back in April. Prosecutors say the two gifted their 6 daughters to Lee Kaplan in exchange for financial help. The girls ranged in age from 6 to 18, and they were found living with the 52-year-old Kaplan in his home last year. Kaplan, who fathered 2 children with the oldest daughter, was found guilty on all 17 counts of child sex assault in June. Drivers will be paying more to use the Pennsylvania Turnpike next year. The Turnpike Commission approved a 6% toll hike yesterday that will take effect in January. It's the 9th straight year of toll hikes. Pennsylvania Auditor General Eugene DePasquale says the continuing toll hikes aren't sustainable and argues the state is now pricing middle-class families out of driving on the Turnpike. He says he wants other revenue sources to help fund PennDOT projects. For more local news, watch 69 News or get updates here at WFMZ.com. With the 69 News Netcast, I'm Hasiel Cordoba.